All right, what's up guys? Mo here, and in this video, I want to show you guys how I'm making $450,000 by understanding how to build offers, not just how to find dropshipping products and winning products, okay? The biggest thing that people don't understand is in order for you to actually make money, it's never necessarily just about your product, it's more so about your offer. Why should people buy from you in the first place? Because offers are 10 times more important than products. And in this video, what I'm not going to be doing is giving you guys some basic information, but I want to walk you guys through this 5-step system that I first learned when I first started doing e-commerce, I guess 5-6 years ago, that's allowed me to generate millions and millions of dollars for the last 6 years. Now, when it comes to building an offer, okay, what does an offer mean? I guess on a very high level, it is pretty much the core positioning and the core unique mechanism, call it, right? That you as a seller has that separates you from the competition, okay? Because when you are building an offer, the whole point is for you or your product to stand out because of the type of offer that you are selling, not because the type of product that you're selling. So every offer has 5 stages, okay? It has 5 ingredients that's made out of. Number 1 is the product. And it never matters what your product really is, right? Whether you're selling a $50 toothbrush, right? Or a $50,000 software, right? The only difference is how are you positioning each one of these products where somebody who is the target demographic for your offer is going to see this and be like, wow, that is a good deal, right? Because somebody's going to look at your $50 toothbrush and say, you know what? This is way too expensive for me. I don't want to buy it, right? And somebody's going to look at the 50K, let's say software or tech or product, and be like, wow, that is a great deal. Let me go ahead and finance that. And if there's one thing you need to understand here is it's never about finding a product. It's about building successful offers over and over again, because every product can have multiple offers that end up scaling to 6 and 7 figures, right? And there's a bunch of brands that when you log over here in this video that have done this really well. I mean, one of them off the top of my head is AG1, right? It's one product, but they've had so many different offers that's allowed them to become a $100 million a year business. Same thing with Rise Mushrooms, for example, right? One coffee product, one matcha product I think they have, and like something else, but is the offer that they have around these products or the different offers that they've tested that's allowed them to scale to hundreds of millions of dollars a year. Now let's say and assume you already have a good product, okay? So that's check 1, you have that done. Step 2, what you have to worry about is making this product relevant. And what do I mean by relevance? Okay, so I think Amazon Prime started yesterday. What is the whole point of Amazon Prime, right? It's not to showcase discounts, right? It's not to just make people excited about going to Amazon and shopping. It's to create relevance and give people an extra reason to show up on this website in the mood to spend money, okay? And that's how you create relevance. Relevance can be created with holidays, with sales, with specific things that you as a brand owner or a store owner can create. And this can be for anything. It can be a July 4th offer. It can be a summer special offer. It could be a spring sale offer, right? There's brands like Ari Nutrition and Javi Coffee. They do this very, very, very well. These are brands that are doing like 2, 5, I think even sometimes more, $1 million a month. And what you'll always notice is anytime you go to one of their websites, in their banner, in their announcement bar, in their ads, there's always some type of special event that they're creating where somebody lands on this app and truly believes that whatever the offer is, whatever the discount or the bundle or the special thing that they're getting when they buy this product, it's for a limited time because they've created this facade, right? They've created this illusion that they are creating a special event that is going to end very soon unless you take action now. And that is number 2 most important thing about an offer, right? It's not just your product, but it's about creating a relevant time frame and a relevant concept behind and with this product that'll be like, hey, you know what? It is Christmas right now. You know what? It is the start of summer. It is the start of fall. That's why I need to buy this product right now, not next week. And this ties into the third part, right? What I hate to see is like drop shippers, right? Let's say, and like even beginners or even like vets, sometimes you see, they just try to force urgency, right? Like the consumer is not stupid where they are going to fall for any type of, oh, 100 units left, like cart button right under it, or, oh, buy this now with like 30 pop-ups showing up on the screen. Like, bro, that thing does not work anymore. Like, yeah, it could help. It could get you a few like quick sales and whatnot. But ultimately, it's not about that. Okay. Ultimately, you have to create scarcity in like this non-intrusive, non-scammy way that allows people to truly believe that they need to buy this product now. And this ties into the relevance, right? Like if you're creating a July 4th offer, you've already created urgency and relevance by saying this offer is only until July 4th, or we are giving you this type of deal because of it's July 4th. People are already feeling the pressure right there. So now what you have to do is create some type of scarcity, right? And a lot of times you don't even have to do a discount. Could just be a bundle offer where if you buy one, you get one. That's not a discount. That's not discounting your brand or your product. It could be buy this and get a free gift. There's different ways to go about this, and I'll go over some more offer details here shortly. But essentially what you want to do is you want to try to create urgency other than like just creating like fake scarcity. And that's why these two together here go hand in hand. Because if you can create a relevant moment, or at least make it feel like it's a relevant moment, and then add scarcity where, okay, only the first 100 customers get this offer. First 1,000 sales get this offer. We only have 100 more units that we can give this offer to. That is when you can actually create that urgency that you need to make more money. Okay, so don't only think about it of like, oh, we're running out of stock, or oh, buy this now. Like, no, think about it as if you are really making your product and this offer feel so exclusive where the person would want to buy it. How do you do that? By saying, hey, guess what? First 100 orders. How do you do that? By saying we only are going to give this free thing, or free shipping ends in a specific set of time, right? Like there's so many ways to do this, obviously. So don't only think about it as this like random scarcity options that's right under the button and whatnot. The next and the most important thing is promising and making sure you are giving somebody a transformation. This is the biggest difference between making money and being broke. The biggest difference is people don't understand how to sell the transformation. And if we go back to this toothbrush offer, you can go ahead and sell a $50 toothbrush right now, but you can't sell it because it's new tech. You can't sell it because it's going to brush teeth by itself. You have to sell it because you're going to tell and promise the person and show the person that if they start brushing their teeth with this $50 toothbrush, their life is going to get better. How? Because you're going to promise them the idea that when they buy this toothbrush and they use it, then their confidence is going to go up. And because their confidence is going to go up, they're going to smile more. And because they're going to smile more, people are going to want to be around them. And because people are going to be around them, their life is going to get so much better, right? So you want to be very clear with the transformation that your product is going to offer. It's never just about features. It's always about benefits. So what am I going to get as a consumer when I come to your website and I look at your product and I look at how expensive or how cheap it may seem, right? And I look at the current time frame and the relevance of this product in my time right now, or, you know, in my life right now. And I look whether it's, I'm forced and I should be impulse to buy this or not. Why? What is the transformation that I'm going to get? Okay. Assuming you have a great product, you have a great price, you have a great urgency event, right? You have all these moments. Now what? What am I going to do if I buy this toothbrush? What is my life going to look like? And if you miss this point, then you will most likely always lose out on that customer and somebody else is going to get it. So it's very important that you're always clear with what that transformation is. And usually this transformation is what's going to have somebody laying on your website in the first place. So always focus on this transformation aspect, which is like, okay, when somebody buys my product, what exactly is the result that they're going to get? And when that happens, that's going to lead us to number 5, which is uniqueness. And the easiest way for me to put this is every single fucking store now does 1, 3, 6, or 5 bundles, like 60 days, 20 days, whatever. Like this is the most basic type of offer building you can ever see. Okay. Because let's say you want to sell, I don't know, test booster. Okay. And there's literally 1,000 test boosters on the market right now. And they're all pushing what? Bundles, right? What you need to be studying isn't just their marketing and their ads. What you should be studying is their offer. Okay. How? How are they selling this? Okay. What is the positioning for this test booster? Is it bundles? Okay. It doesn't mean you should make bundles too. I'll give you guys an example. So NZT48. All of you guys have seen that product probably. If not, you can search it up. So this was one of my most viral products. Okay, that we're still pushing right now. We've made over $10 million with this. Okay. Literally, you can search this up. Now, when we came into the market, okay, our biggest competitor was Alpha Brain, and they were doing $100 million a year. And I think the brand exited for $300 million. We'll call it Alpha Brain. Okay. When we came to the market, not only did we arbitrage, which that's a whole different conversation on the channel that we focused on, and we focused on TikTok instead of Meta because they were already crushing Meta, but we focused on a better offer. So their offer was they were forcing everybody to subscribe. Okay, they were running pre-sale pages into subscription pages, etc. We said, fuck that. We're not going to do that. What are we going to do? We went ahead and we created a specific SKU that was a 5-day serving, and we sold it for free plus shipping. Okay. Dropshippers' favorite move from 2017, right? Like free plus shipping offer always fucking smacks. And I'm like, yo, what if I do this to a supplement? It's never been done. And we went from selling 0 units to selling over 10K orders a month because of this free plus shipping offer. And not only did we do that, but then we got creative and said, okay, it's a 5-day serving. So what we did was after 5 days, or 5 days after the product was received, right? They had an opportunity to cancel. If they didn't cancel, we shipped them a 30-day supplement and we charged them another $50. And by doing that, we were able to get to $1 million a month in the first year, profitable. Okay. And that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about building offers. Now, to go more in depth, or at least give you guys some more ideas about this, it's the concept of like understanding all these different types of offers, right? It's not just about building good ads and taking ads to product pages, right? But it's also understanding how you can come up with really cool concepts with all these different options. Like there's a brand called Naeli's, I think, and it's like you can buy something now and you can pay for it in 20 days, or at least that's the positioning they have for it. Right? I don't know if they still do it, but I was looking at some of their ads earlier in the month and they were doing, but anyways, so freestyle articles. Okay. A lot of you guys know that free plus shipping offer. I don't see enough of that, especially if you're supplements and beauty. This is a banger. Okay. Banger. If you can afford to do this and you can finesse the time frames of how, imagine your conversion rates and your CPAs. That's literally what we did. And I know this can work for a lot of other supplements, but people are just too scared to try it, especially if you're building a brand. Okay. Quiz funnels. These absolutely print. Javi is running one right now, and this is probably one of the best quiz funnels I've ever seen. I mean, look at this. Okay. You come here, you click on their ad, and it's taking you to a coffee quiz funnel where it's like, hey, what are you currently drinking from? Okay, I drink from Starbucks. What are you drinking from Starbucks? Okay, cold brew. Cool. Guess what? Here's why you should stop drinking that, because it's high sugar, high calories, and it's full of artificial BS. Instead, would you swap your favorite coffee for a healthier alternative? Yes. Okay. Are you ready to save money? Yes. Are you ready to save time? Right? Skip the coffee lines? Yes. Cool. Boom. Now what? Look at this. Buy this offer. 56% off, 4 products, 10 million bottles. Boom. Relevance. Okay. 1 minute guilt-free coffee quiz. Right? The guilt-free iced coffee is taking over 2025, is creating urgency, right? Get 50% off. What did I say? Prime sale. It's Amazon Prime. They have Prime sale up to 50% off. It's only going to last for 2 hours. Go ahead and buy now. And on top of that, you're guaranteed free gifts today only. Like, bro, this is a banger offering. This is what you guys need to be thinking about when it comes to being able to scale your products. Okay, bundle discounts, same thing. They just mix the quiz with the bundle discount. Exactly what I just said, right? So the more you buy, the bigger the discount, as you guys can see here. This is just very basic stuff that you guys are doing probably, but you're not testing enough with your offer. Okay, PDF lead magnets, these absolutely rip as well, right? If you're looking to build a list, giveaways, first time buyer offers, right? Create an event where it's like first time customers only, get 50% off today, right? Make it feel personalized, make it feel unique, where somebody would want to come to your website and actually buy it. Now, before I dive into this chart right here, I guess I have too much. Here's a prime example that I pulled up, okay? Here's this person selling a shower, okay? Great ad probably, right? Ad works well. It's the person using the product and it's saying, hey, this is how much better my product is, or how much better my, let's say, skin or hair is since I switched the shower head. But then you come here and it's like buy two, save $7 off, and they're pushing you to 30 different products. Versus we go to somebody like Jolie, right? Same style ad, literally same style ad, and we can pull this up right now. Jolie Skin. I think that's what it's called. Right? Somebody using the shower head, right? Looks aside, like don't look at like all the quality of the branding. Same BS, okay? Somebody using this thing, right? Whatever, you get the point. Same thing here. But guess what? Not only are they selling the transformation out the gate, right? Hair growth. It's telling you as soon as you land on this page, you know why you're buying this shower head, okay? Not because of your skin, not because it looks cool or it looks cute, not because other people are buying it. It's because your hair needs it, okay? If you're struggling with your hair problems, then you need to buy this shower head. And not only that, boom, social proof, okay? Boom, risk-free, okay? Over 60 days. Guess what? If you buy our product, this is a special offer, you're going to get your product back if you don't like it. Boom, it's comparing to other products, okay? Then you scroll down here, get my free water report, okay? You're not too sold on the thing yet? Okay, cool. Let's check out how dirty your water is and how it's affecting you, right? And then guess what? Instead of filling the shower head for $20 with 7-day hassle-free returns and a 1-year warranty and 10% off your first order and buy 74 and get DY1 filters for free, no, bro. Pay $148 and get all this stuff for free and feel safe buying from somebody who put in more effort on their offer and on their brand in order to earn you as a customer. And again, they have different offers. Here's another landing page. The price is completely different, right? It doesn't focus on the hair loss like it did before. You get the point here, right, that I'm trying to make. Like, it's the product is never the issue. It's more so about the offer that you're building that's going to allow you to make money with this product. And a lot of times you guys are just not testing enough offers to get that breakthrough that you need with the product that you're currently selling. And I'm always going to be yelling and scrambling about this thing is no matter what you are selling, okay, you need to be focused on the unaware and the problem-aware people, especially if you are just getting started. You need to build offers for these types of people. Stop trying to build bundle discounts for people who are unaware about your product and the solution that your product offers, okay? Bundle discounts only work for people in the most aware stage of the funnel, and as you see right here, the product aware. This is, okay, this customer right here is the customer who's going to look for a discount of the deal. So unless you're targeting this type of demographic, then you are not presenting the right opportunity or the right buying opportunity for that person that you want to sell. So what you need to be focused on is pre-sale articles. You need to be focused on free gifts, right? You need to be focused on lead magnets, giveaways, first-time offer buyers, and the way you sell them is by stories and secrets about this product and its benefits. You need to be selling them with benefits and causing anxiety, right? If you look here, what are these guys doing? Hair growth starts with clean water. What does that mean? You're going bald, right? Because of the current shower head that you have. That is the anxiety that they are talking about and targeting, okay? Stories and secrets, guess what these guys are doing? Free water report, you know what that is? It's a secret. You don't understand how bad your water is. So you need to understand first why your water is so bad, right? We're going to tell you a story and how that bad water is causing you to go bald. Therefore, you want to come back here and buy our products. So hopefully this makes sense. Hopefully I just gave you guys kind of some insight here in terms of being able to understand how to think about building products or offers for your products in order to actually start making money with them. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and let me know what else you guys want me to talk about. Smash that subscribe button, like, share, all that, and I'll see you boys on the next one.